Is it possible for four grown men to still be pouting about something? Yes, it is. The popular YouTube channel, The Try Guys, are here to show us that sometimes you can take your grudge way too far. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will discover why Try Guys are still upset. This unexpected video will have you laughing as you learn what these guys are so mad about and why they refuse to let go. Join in on the fun and see who wins this ruthless battle between emotions and pride. Get ready for an unforgettable time. The creators of the renowned YouTube program, The Try Guys, have said that they are shocked and saddened by the news that their co-host, Ned Fulmer, has been cheating on his wife with an employee, and they have revealed why they have chosen to terminate him from his position with the business. The creators have said that Fulmer, who is 35 years old, would be eliminated from all marketing and PR efforts, as well as the majority of their unaired content. On Monday, the three members of the group, Keith Habersperger, 35, Zach Kornfeld, 32, and Eugene Lee Yang, 36, uploaded a video to their channel on YouTube in order to provide an update to their 7.8 million fans about the most recent events. They have said that they were informed on Labor Day of the availability of tape showing one of their other co-founders, Fulmer, passionately kissing one of their show's producers, Alexandria Herring. They have corroborated this information. According to the three, Fulmer was terminated from his position at their firm on September 16. According to Habersperger, Ned validated the claims and has subsequently acknowledged that this had been going on for some time, which was obviously quite disturbing to us. And we want you to know that we had no awareness that this was going on. Please do not take this the wrong way. All of that information came as quite a shock to us, just as everything that has transpired over the last week has done to you. The Fulmers have two young kids together, and Fulmer's wife, Ariel Fulmer, is a regular participant on the YouTube program. Fulmer is married to Ariel Fulmer. Additionally, Fulmer and his wife aired a podcast together under the name Baby Steps. The program offered an unfiltered look at how the couple manages to raise their Instagram-worthy family. Yang, who has been in a committed relationship with the Olympic gold medalist swimmer Matthew McLean for a significant amount of time, revealed that the three of them were horrified by the harm that Fulmer had done to their business and reputation. A visibly enraged Yang said, "From the very beginning, we were painfully aware of precisely how opposed this was to the ideals of the firm we've developed and those of everyone who works here. This is something that we placed a great deal of consideration into. We did not want to brush the issue under the carpet. That is not consistent with who we are or the values that guide our work." When Kornfeld spoke about the pain and anguish they felt as a result of Fulmer's actions, he had a hard time keeping his emotions in check. He made the following statement: "I don't sure if we'll ever be able to adequately explain the anguish we feel at this time. It might be difficult to view old videos that we cherish and are pleased with after having done so. We're losing a buddy. We're losing someone we established a business with, and we had endless moments with," said one of the people in the group. Habersperger indicated that they had hired a third party to conduct an investigation into Fulmer's acts, and the results of that investigation led them to the conclusion that they could no longer collaborate with him. Now, we can't speak about the contents of the review. Suffice it to say that we found that Ned had engaged in behavior unworthy of our team, and that we recognized we could not continue ahead with him, he added. Now, we can't talk about the details of the review. After that, Kornfeld went on to describe how they had removed Fulmer from their broadcasts via editing. According to Kornfeld, that has included eliminating his part from videos, digitally removing him from others, and opting not to include him in our merch throws. All of these actions have taken place over the course of a few weeks. There are a few videos that we have determined to be completely unsuitable for release. They made the following statement: "You will never see them, and it is due to his participation. And it was a choice that ended up costing us a significant amount of money." He said that the three of them had agreed that it was worth the expense, but he added that they were all working with our editors in finding creative solutions to the footage. He said that the three of them had concluded that it was worth the cost. The three emphasized that there were families involved and encouraged viewers of the station to refrain from vilifying the lady in question. We also want to remind you that the internet has a propensity to be a lot harsher against women than it is toward males, added Yang. This is something that we do not want you to forget. So please, we beg of you to practice compassion, the message said. In conclusion, Kornfeld said, "We were obviously really startled and terribly upset by all of this. Over the course of 8 years, we'd have worked closely with this individual to develop both our brand and our business. We feel grieved not only on our own behalf, but also on behalf of our colleagues and our fans who trusted in us," they said. The drama started when an observant member of the public at a New York City bar saw Fulmer and Herring making out on camera. A conversation took place between the customer at the bar and a person on Reddit who seemed to be Will Thayer, Herring's fiance. After that, he published the texts he had obtained as evidence to show that Fulmer and Herring were having sexual relations. The anonymous accuser wrote in text to Thayer, "So essentially, I went out to Niagara, the club last night, and witnessed her making out with Ned from the Try Guys. I have video if required." After that, Thayer questioned the individual about the location of the incident, to which the respondent said, "The whole time they were making out. He was caressing her as he was talking about all those things." Even though the postings on Reddit only display still images from the films and not the movies themselves, it seems that this was sufficient for Thayer to draw the conclusion that his partner had been unfaithful to him. Thayer said that he had a 1-hour conversation with Ariel Fulmer, Fulmer's wife, regarding the claims before he removed all of the photographs he had posted on Instagram with Herring and made his account private. A significant portion of it looked to be unverified rumor until quite recently, when the Try Guys made an official statement on their Instagram announcing that Fulmer was no longer with the organization. It has been determined that Ned Fulmer will no longer be working with the Try Guys. After conducting an exhaustive internal investigation, we have determined that there is no way for us to go ahead together. In the statement, it was said that we appreciate you for your support as we navigate this shift. Following the statement made by the organization, Fulmer issued a statement in which he confessed having an affair. This remark provided support for the statement made by the group. "My family should have been my first concern throughout my whole life, but I became distracted and had a sexual connection with a coworker. I'm sorry for any grief that my actions may have caused to the boys and the fans, but most of all to Ariel." Fulmer stated that, "I apologize for any and all of the hurt that I may have caused." As he proceeded, he said, "The only thing that counts right now is my wife and my children, and that is where I am going to devote my attention." The two were frequently depicted kissing and cuddling throughout their content, and they even co-authored a cookbook titled The Date Night Cookbook that was published just a year ago. Almost immediately after that, Ariel Fulmer issued a statement that read, "Thanks to everyone who has reached out to me. It means a lot." This was posted on her Instagram account. "Nothing is more important to Ned and I than our family, and for now all we want is that you respect our privacy so that our children may have a normal childhood." Wesley Fulmer and Finley Fulmer are the children of Fulmer and his wife. At the end of September, Fulmer and his wife were seen wearing their wedding bands while doing errands for their children. In spite of the media frenzy, they were seen going about their daily lives together and presenting a unified face to the public. The four guys met while working at BuzzFeed in 2014 and began producing movies of themselves, trying out different activities throughout that time. This was the beginning of the group. In addition to his role as a celebrity in the Try Guys, Herring was also a producer for a different YouTube series called Food Babies. Fans of the program discovered that something was off when Fulmer did not appear in recent episodes of Try Guys videos, did not participate in episodes of the podcast, and even looked to have been edited out of certain recordings. Ariel was also unable to listen to the most recent episodes of the podcast, You Can Sit With Us, which is hosted by the spouses of each of the Try Guys. To finish off this video, it's important to take away that while the Try Guys may joke around a lot and make light of what they're feeling, they are still real people with real emotions. Just like any of us, they sometimes get overwhelmed. But by sharing their stories, they remind us to be kind to ourselves when times get tough and offer a lighthearted yet touching look into the world of comedy and entertainment. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you felt just as inspired as we did.